Alright everyone, Mystics here, or Vibe Mystics, and welcome back to another Skate 3 video on my channel today. And guys, today we are doing the 400 subscribers Q&A. Before we get into any of the questions, thank you all so much for 414 subscribers I think we're at now. The growth that we've got at the moment is really cool, and it's honestly taking off so much, guys, and I can't thank you all enough. It's much appreciated, and nobody goes unnoticed, I promise you that. But guys, without further ado, let's just get into the Q&A questions. I'm not going to be showing the questions up on screen because I kind of want to get this video out quickly, and it's sort of very time consuming to edit things like that. So first question comes from Zinister, shout out to you man, and he asks, who's your top 3 favorite content creators of all time? So my top 3 favorite content creators of all time would have to be FaZeJev. FaZeJev is one of my favorite YouTubers. He's honestly very cool. He seems like just a chill person, and his personality is just on point. And I've been watching FaZeJev pretty much since I started watching YouTube. It's crazy. So yeah, FaZeJev is definitely one of them. Using Actions is another one as well. A lot of people are going to be like, who the hell is that? He's an Outlast YouTuber and horror survivalist kind of guy, and he makes some great content. If I wasn't in the skate community, I'd definitely be in the horror side of things and playing Outlast games and stuff, and I kind of want to start doing that on my second channel. And my third favorite content creator would probably have to be just Calplex, simply because he's very reminiscent of me. I'm very reminiscent of him. I sort of can relate to a lot of his sort of videos and stuff. So yeah, my top 3 favorite people would have to be, for content creators right now, FaZeJev, Using Actions, and Calplex. They are some great people. And yeah, next question comes from Alien God Music, and he asks, so would you ever try any new wave retro shooters like Dusk or Ultra Killer? I haven't actually heard of those games, but on my second channel I play a variety of games, not just Skate 3. I only upload Skate 3 highlights on my second channel, but those sound pretty cool. I'll look into them, and if that's something that a lot of people want to see, potentially on my second channel. If you haven't subscribed to my second channel, it's called Mystics Plus. It will be in the description below. I don't actually post that much content on there right now because I'm sort of, prioritized on this channel right now. And I'm going to be very prioritized with Vibe, and yeah, I'd say possibly. Okay, don't hold me to it, but maybe I'll look into them. Alien God Music also asked, have you ever played Thug Pro, which is basically, I believe, just all the Tony Hawk games on PC? And the answer to that is no, I have not. I never really had a PC before the last couple months, like a good PC. I'll definitely look into Thug Pro because it'd be something I would definitely want to look into for a YouTube video. Yeah, I'll definitely look into those games for sure. But as of now, right now, I'll probably just keep it to the side. It might be something I'll look into for my second channel, just like Ultra Killer and stuff like that. Would you try indie skateboarding games? And I don't actually know of any indie skateboarding games apart from Session. I believe that if I saw a upcoming skateboarding game that I thought was good, sure, I'll play it. I'll give it a go, make a video on it if I think it has potential, but I don't really think there's many to actually play with right now. But if there was more to come about, then for sure, I would definitely give them a go. Next question comes from James Anscombe, and he asked, how do you know Wish? And he's talking about Vibe Wish. And it's sort of like not a insane story. I met Wish initially through Xbox. I actually messaged him saying I wanted to be a part of his old clan, which was Zero. I didn't get into Zero, unfortunately, and I obviously then joined Vibe, which I'm obviously in that team now. And me and Wish just stayed in contact. We were friendly with each other, and Wish was then starting to have a really hard time in Zero Gaming, and he wanted to be in a team that was solely focused on skate. And I was then sort of like, you know what, let me see if I can get this guy in touch with some of the leaders in Vibe. So I showed Skater Wish. Skater already knew of Wish as well, and believe it or not, Wish then became Vibe Wish. He went from Zero Wish to Vibe Wish, and yeah, now we're pretty good friends. I mean, Wish is definitely one of the boys. If you guys haven't checked out his content, please do. He works very, very hard on his content, and honestly, he deserves all of the support and recognition, because he does a lot for the community, and a lot of people kind of just make that go unnoticed. So yeah, definitely go check out Wish if you guys haven't already. Next question comes from Flows, and he says, who are your top 5 favorite Trickliners in the community right now? Now this is a hard one. This is a real hard one for me. My number 1 favorite Trickliner right now would probably have to be Sunny. Sunny is insane at tricklining. Yeah, Sunny's a goat. Then it would probably have to be Q-Bob. Then I'd probably say Dylan SK. Dylan, if you guys haven't seen Dylan SK, he is a insanely good reg trickliner. Then I'd probably say you, Flows. You're definitely in my top 5. You probably aren't in other people's top 5s, but that's okay. You're in my top 5. And then I'd probably say, honestly, I'd probably then say Skater, because he's just an all-time classic that, you know, everyone knows Skater for tricklining. And yeah, that's just my personal list. A lot of people are going to disagree with that, I know, and that's okay. Everyone has a different sort of go about of their trickliners and their favorites in the com. It's sort of like, you know, who you looked up to and who you grew up with, I guess. But yeah, that is my top 5 favorite trickliners. Jeb Newman asks, can you give us any more info about your plans for 500 subscribers? I really can't say that much. It's like I'm holding in information for like an upcoming insane Hollywood movie at the moment. I don't want to give too much away, guys, because I really want this to be something that we, as a team, I consider like all of my viewers a team of mine, you know. I don't want to let you guys, I don't want to spoil anything too much for you guys, and I really am excited for what's coming out, but just know that there are multiple things I have planned for 500. It's going to be awesome, and I hope you guys enjoy it. That's basically what I'm going to say. Next question comes from Simple Shock, and he asks, what's one thing we don't know about you? Doesn't have to be related to skate. So one thing you guys don't know about me, I am very much into horror games, which is another game genre that I play other than extreme sports, which obviously Skate and Steep and SSX are obviously the games like I play. But I'm very much into survival / horror games. I'm very much into Resident Evil. I really like Outlast, though. Those are some of my favorite games. And I said earlier on in the video, if I wasn't in the skate community, I'd definitely be in the Outlast community, making horror videos. And I do plan on branching out to there on my second channel, because that's something I would very much like to get into. You know, we've got Outlast Trials coming, which is the 3rd installment to the Outlast trilogy. It's not exactly Outlast 3, but it's reminiscent of the 3rd game. It's actually a spin-off game. And yeah, I'd definitely be in the Outlast community, the speedrunning community for Outlast, just basically doing those sort of videos. So yeah, that's one thing I guess you guys don't really know about me. But the next question comes from Samson Lyle, and he asks, which YouTuber influenced you that isn't in the skate community overall to start YouTube? I would probably have to say, again, FaZe Jev. He makes some insanely funny videos. As I said, his personality is amazing. Jev just seems like a really chill guy, and that's all how I want to be with you guys. Yeah, Jev is awesome in my opinion. If you guys haven't, for whatever reason, watched Jev's videos, I highly recommend you do, because he's a great YouTuber and he really just puts effort into his videos. I mean, the guy's at 4 million subscribers, so it's, you know, you guys are sort of missing out on some great content if you haven't checked out Jev. Next question comes from Easy Ray, and he asks, what's your favorite anime or top 3? My favorite anime, I'm going to say right now, would be Tokyo Ghoul, which is a Netflix series. Oh my god, I love Tokyo Ghoul. That was my favorite Netflix series, and I'm sad that it's ended. I'd say my top 3 favorite animes would have to be Dragon Ball Z, Tokyo Ghoul, and dude, I don't even know. I can't decide between so many. So those are my top 2, let's say. Alright, Dragon Ball Z and Tokyo Ghoul. Those are some great anime shows. Okay, and the final question comes from Monjiro or Monjiro. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, I'm very sorry, dude. He asked, how long does it take you to make a YouTube video? So a YouTube video for me takes around, I usually record around 45 minutes if it's just a regular content video. And it then takes me a further 2 hours to 3 hours to cut that footage down and edit it into what I want. So adding text overlays, sequence stoppers, keyframe marks, and all that sort of stuff in Premiere Pro. And then obviously I have to wait for it to render and process onto YouTube. So overall, I guess it'd say it'd take me about 6 hours to make each video for my channel, which is not even including thumbnail work, which thumbnail work is my favorite part of making YouTube videos. I love thumbnails. And yeah, that's sort of answering that question. Probably about 6 to 7 hours. But probably not accurate to how much time I spend on it. It could be less. I highly doubt it's more, but it could be less than that. But I'd say on average, it's about 5 to 6, maybe 7 hours as a whole. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video though. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like, guys. That is something that I want you guys to do right now. Please drop a like on this video. It helps out the channel so much, okay? It helps me push my videos out there into the algorithm, and overall, guys, it shows me you guys like this content. It shows me that you guys want more of these videos. So please drop a like on this video if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you want more content videos on Skate 3 in the future. Subscribe to Vibe Skating as well, guys, because we're nearly at 3,000 subscribers on Vibe Skating, which is crazy. And I'm going to have some videos out on the Vibe channel very soon, guys. I promise you that. And comment down below any of your feedback, guys, that you want to see happen to the channel. I'm always down to listen to you guys. So please leave me some feedback or suggestions or what you thought of the video down below. I'm always reading the comments, and I try to either heart or reply to all of you guys' comments. It's a little bit difficult for me to reply to Xbox messages because I have my notifications turned off on Xbox. And whilst I'm on the topic of Xbox, guys, I've had a couple people ask if they can add me on Xbox. And I'm going to say right now on this video, I do not add people on Xbox 360 just because it makes it fair for the whole community if I don't add anyone. So say if I was to add someone, for example, and actually I'll give you guys an example right now. So obviously I'm on my Rise Mystics account, but you know, on obviously Xbox there's 100 friends that you can have as a maximum capacity on the 360. Say if I was to add someone whilst I had 100 friends, I would have to remove someone else to add you, and then that other person that I removed would be like, wait, what? Why did you remove me? That's not fair. So it's not fair on anyone if I add someone, because people are going to get left out. It just makes it fair for everybody, and I'm not doing it to be harsh, I'm not doing it to be cruel or anything like that. I'm simply just doing it because it's fair for everyone else as a whole. So yeah, please don't take that harsh or ill-heartedly. It's simply just me trying to be fair to everyone else. Don't worry though, there will be opportunities to play with me. As I said, 500 subscribers is coming, and I can't give any details, but there will be opportunities for you guys to play with me very soon. I already have played with some of you fans, so shout out to you guys. You guys know who you are. It really means a lot when you guys freak out when I join the lobbies. It doesn't feel like I deserve that because it's literally just me. I'm just Vibe Mystics, guys. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it off here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Hope you guys are having a good rest of your week as well. And I'll see you guys over on the next one. Take care.